This is Alan Miller at Central Missouri Speedway, our 2016 season opener here. We've made some improvements to the track this year, including some fencing on the front side, brand new Musco lighting, and also a new concession area on the back side of the track as well. Looking forward to an exciting season here at Central Missouri Speedway. Of course, our weekly racing with the USRA Modifieds, B-Modifieds, Street Stocks, and Pure Stocks. Good show tonight, a huge crowd for our opener here on our Warrensburg Chamber of Commerce night racing here at Central Missouri Speedway. Of course, we race every Saturday night here at Central Missouri Speedway, and our gates open at 5 o'clock, hot laps at 7, and racing at 7:30. Be sure to come out and join us here at Central Missouri Speedway. Increased payout this year for your Pure Stock, so it looks like a good turnout tonight. Let's see as they start to accelerate out of turns 3 and 4. It'll be Ryan and Smith. Here we go. Green flag flies. We're into racing with your Pure Stock. First feature of the year in 2016. Ryan, the early race leader as he comes out of turn number 1 and 2. It'll be Smith, Deathridge, Wilson in the 58, Don Johnson in the 3. There's your top 5 cars. Oh, as the car goes around here in turn number 3, looks like Rachel Crowder. She goes around turn number 4. Let's see if they can keep them racing. Yeah, they're going to continue. They're going to continue, so they keep on moving. Racing continues with the 27. Ryan, your race leader. Smith in the 03 Deathridge as they come out of turn number 2. Wilson, Don Johnson, and now the Bear, Darren Christie, as he starts to move up. Your Pure Stock class here at Central Missouri Speedway as Rob Gard goes around in turn number 2 as he pulls in off the track. Continue with your green flag racing with your race leader, the 27 cars. He comes across the front stretch, and the yellow flag comes out as we have another spinner here in turn number 2. Rachel Crowder in the 25X as she pulls off the track on ups down for your Pure Stocks. Jason Ryan leads them around turn number 4. Here we go. Green flag flies again. So Ryan takes them down into 1 and 2. Smith looking strong in the 03 car. Deathridge, here comes the 58 of Wilson, Johnson, Christie, and the 31 of Akers. Your top 7 cars up here, but Jason Ryan looking strong tonight in the 27. This should be lap number 4 as they come across this time. Ryan also pulling double duty in a street stock tonight as well. Jimmy Smith looking good tonight in the 03 car. Deathridge now in that 3rd spot. Here comes the Bear, Darren Christie, as he gets around Wilson in that 58. Watch out for that car. The Darren Christie in the 3B up into the top 4. Wilson, and here comes Akers now as he challenges for that spot. Looks like some problems with Herb Danner, some smoke coming off the number 74 machine. But there's your race leader coming across the front stretch, which is the 03 of Smith. Deathridge in the 25. And here comes the Bear, Darren Christie. He's going to challenge for that 3rd spot now. Ryan now getting into lap traffic here on the front stretch. As Derek Williams goes around again, also Rob Gard in the 51. That'll bring out a yellow flag again from Herschel Thompson. Ryan leads them down out of turn number 4. It's Smith and Deathridge just behind him. Back to green flag racing for your Pure Stocks here at Central Missouri Speedway. 16 cars checked in tonight. Warrensburg Chamber night. Here comes the 3B. Darren Christie now as he moves up into that 3rd spot. Gets around Deathridge. Look out for Darren Christie in the 3B car. It's the green Shrek machine. Here comes Gary Akers as well as he moves up into the top 5. So it's Ryan, Smith, Christie, Deathridge, Akers, Wilson, and Johnson. Your top 8 cars right now. Darren Christie to the outside of turn number 2. He moves up into that second position. Let's see if he has anything left for Jason Ryan. White flag will be coming out next time across. Jason Ryan, your current leader. Let's see if the Bear, Darren Christie, has anything left. But Jason Ryan, your leader right now. Darren Christie trying to make up some time. Jimmy Smith still in that 3rd spot. Deathridge in 4th. And the 58 of Wilson in 5th. Johnson just behind him as the white flag flies. Jason Ryan now into some lap traffic. Christie now trying to break and see if he can make it up in turn number 4. The checkered flag flies. It's Ryan, your race winner. Jason Ryan in that top spot, the 03, the 3B of Darren Christie.
Roy Carlisle, watch your cars, watch your flagmen. Here come the Peabods. Good start. Barry, Jacob Ebert going to work up front. Here comes Cody Frazon. Bill Small. Terry Wilburn, there's look out. Look out. Everybody going to get through. Okay, here we go. Hang on, Don Mars. It was almost a traffic jam. It was getting busy. Oh, no, we got one goes around down here in corner number 1 and 2. That's 7B. Let's see what he does. See if he can get it right. It will stay clean and green. The 7B comes right in front of the leaders. We're going to stay green. Jacob Ebert powers around the high side. It's Ebert, Barry, Frazon. Barry now closing in on that 2nd spot. Oh, no! Wilburn, hang on. Wilburn spins. Jacob's like, I got a little one that's got to go to bed. I want to get this over with. All right, let's see what happens. One more time, little slow. Here we go! Cody Frazon with a power move gets around Curtis Berry. He'll set his sights on Ebert. Here comes Frazon. Oh, hang on, so small. Look at Don Mars now. Don Mars getting a little racy on the high side in the 9, trying to get that spot. He'll get around the lap machine of the 7B. A set of sights on the 28S of Small. Curtis Berry now putting the pressure back on Frazon. Look out over here off of 4. Woo! Good racing. Troy Carlisle in that 44 is coming quick. Troy Carlisle works that 8th position. Carlisle started this one tailback. He is now up to 8th. Cody Brill also trying to break into the top 5. Now Mars slides to the low side. He drifts up high. That'll open the lane up for Cody Brill. 4 wide off of 2 for a moment. Look out down the back chute. They're still 3 wide. Oh no, and the 5 has got problems. The 5R of Jason Reeves has problems and the yellow flag will fly. Tonight he's got to make his way to the front. We'll keep an eye on him. Ebert's about to go green. Here we go. Jacob Ebert just powers off the line, and Barry and Frazon are just left to wonder what the heck. Chris Brockway. Oh, Brockway, look out. We got some debris way up on the high side. Stay right there. It's out of the... Oh, come on. Come on, fellas. Let's get some green flag laps in here. No more shenanigans. Let's go green. Looking for Ebert to get on the gas anytime. Here we go. Look out, Terry Wilburn. Wilburn likely has right side damage on that 47. 03B of Brockway also with problems on the 03B. We'll keep an eye on Brockway. Left front flat tire for the 03B of Brockway. And now the number 2 spins out down here in corner number 1. Yellow flag will fly. Yellow is again. Coming forward, Olin Stevens coming forward here tonight. Let's see how it shakes out. Here we go. A little bit of bumper tag down there in 1 and 2. How are they going to do in 3 and 4? Still no change for that 2nd and 3rd spot. Don Mars and Troy Carlisle putting the pressure on. Cody Frazon here off 2. Mars leaves the lane open. Here comes Carlisle. Troy Carlisle tries to keep it down to the low side. Mars up high. Carlisle down low. Good side-by-side action into turn number 1. That battle for the 4th spot. Carlisle and Mars going at it here tonight. Great race between these two drivers. The wily veteran and the youngster, and the wily vet one pulls it off, and Carlisle slips him in, and that's going to open the door for Cody Brill. Cody Brill now takes over the 5th position. Mars out in 4th, Brill 5th, but here comes Carlisle trying to fight back once again. Jacob Ebert still your current leader. Lap number 11 that time, coming around to complete. Lap number 12. Lap 12 coming at you right here. Just a couple more laps to go. Jacob Ebert now nearly with a full straightaway length advantage on the 23 of Barry. Ebert off a 4 with 2 to go. Crosses the start-finish line. There's Curtis Berry in the 23. Cody Frazon in that 73 in 3rd. Don Mars 4th. Cody Brill 5th. Carlisle 6th. Olin Stevens 7th. Bill Small 8th. Dean Willie 9th. The 7B still hanging on to that 10th spot. That's Bobby Russell. White flag in the air. Final lap. Ebert in heavy traffic. Keep an eye on the traffic situation. Here comes Curtis Berry. Ebert to the high side of the 50. He's right there behind the 50. Here comes Curtis Berry. Who's it going to be to the line? Jacob Ebert. Jacob Ebert hangs on for the win. It was kind of a hairy ride to get there, but what a good finish there as that wraps up our B-Mod main event. We'll get a word with Jacob out here. For Jacob Ebert. Good job, Hoss.
Thanks, man.
Nice run out there. Man, it was kind of a hairy ride to get there, but man, what a hot rod. Off of 4, you were just leaving him in the dust.
Well, I felt worse in 4, actually. I felt better in 1 and 2. That's kind of funny. But no, that car's good. I love this dang race car, man. It's a blast to drive. There's not anybody in the stands that couldn't drive it. It just drives itself, and I'm privileged to drive it. I got to thank the good Lord above. Without him, nothing would be possible. All you fans, without any of you guys, we can't race. So Earl and Susan, they did a lot of upgrades. I want to give a shout out to them. Lights are awesome. Track, a little wet, but we can work through it. But
Todd's first time ever preparing a track. I think he did a fairly decent job.
It's fast, that's for dang sure, man. Buddy, my dad, Mitch Chitwood here, my mom, Deb, Jamie, my little girl.
Ellie, that's right. And I want to thank you, sir, for participating in all of our pre-race stuff this year. Congratulations on Best in Show.
Thank you very much, man.
Jacob Ebert, your winner here tonight.
All right, that's set up your streaks. side. Let's see if you can wave them on by as they come by. All right, the green light is out. Looks like everything is about set and ready to go as they come out of turn number 4. Brentwood, Jay Prevett. Here we go. Street stock, 15 lap, a main event. Brentwood to the inside, Jay Prevett side by side. Here comes Brian Eckhoff. And Inlow in the 43 car, but your leader on lap number 1 is going to be the 7 of Brentwood. Prevett just behind him. Eckhoff in that third spot, though. Brian Inlow in the 43 just behind him. Jason Ryan, that's your top 5 cars right now. So Brentwood, Jay Prevett, your top 2. Eckhoff in the 25 just behind them on lap number 2. Brian Inlow looking strong. Here comes the 43 of Inlow as he tries to get inside the 25 of Eckhoff. Also a fight with the 27 car of Ryan and also the 30 of Clayton Campbell in your top 6 cars here in your street stock event. Phillips in the 21 car, Josh Guy in the 33, the 58 of Jeremiah Wilson. Problems on the 13 car, Rob Hartwick, as he sees a little bit of smoke coming up on that car. Looks like he's going to pull off into the hot pit lane as he pulls off into the pit area with his night being done. So your 2 race leaders, the 7 car of Brentwood, Prevett. Now Inlow gets by Eckhoff in the 25. 27 of Ryan and the 30 of Clayton Campbell. So your race leader comes by again as they start to get into some of the lap traffic, including the 3D of Nick Engelhart. He's out of Higginsville. Nick was with us last year for a few races, but here's your race leader coming across again. Gecko Graphics and the Street Stock feature event of Brentwood. Oh, several cars get together there on the backside as Brentwood gets into Jeremiah Wilson in that 58 car. Brentwood coming across looking strong tonight. Prevett in the 25 in that second spot. Here's the third place of Brian Inlow, Brian Eckhoff with the 27 of Ryan and the 30 of Clayton Campbell. And behind him is Phillips getting lapped in that 21 car. Joshua Guy in the 33, Jeremiah Wilson in the 58. And the yellow comes out for Engelhart down here in turn number 4 as another car gets together with him. Vet can take advantage of this. Brings Brentwood back closer to him. Eckhoff in that third spot. Ryan and the 30 of Clayton Campbell. Here they are coming out of turn number 4. Racing back underway on our restart. 8 laps down. 7 to go. Here comes Eckhoff now challenging side by side out of turn number 2. The 30C of Campbell now as he challenges with the 27 of Ryan, but your race leader, the 7 of Brentwood. Jay Prevett still in that second spot. Here comes Campbell now as he challenges for that third spot in the pink number 30, Clayton Campbell in the 30C. Now Eckhoff goes to the low side as they crisscross coming out of turn number 4. Nice move there by Campbell. Ryan now getting into the mix as well. Good battle here for 3rd, 4th, and 5th. Meanwhile, Brentwood starts to pull away here on lap number 11. Oh, Ryan now gets a little bit loose coming out of turn 4. Hits a couple of the tires trying to hang on to it. Oh, flat tire, and he pulls off into the infield. Tough break for Ryan in the 27. Left rear flat. White flag will come out this next time across on lap number 14 with your race leader, Brentwood, in the number 7, Jay Prevett, in that second spot. Brian Eckhoff in 3rd, Clayton Campbell in 4th. The 21P of Phillips will be in the top 5 as that white flag comes out. And your winner, Brentwood, as he brings it across. Jay Prevet in that second spot. It'll be Brian Eckhoff with Clayton Campbell. Phillips behind him in that fifth spot. It'll be the 58 of Jeremiah Wilson and the 33 of Joshua Guy.
Then Brett Woody Wood, your winner tonight in the Street Stocks. Hey, buddy. Nice seeing you down here in Victory Lane. Good job out there.
Thanks. Man, it's been rough working on this thing. Jeremy and Brian and my family's been helping me a tough, and we got it pretty good. We got a little work to do, but you know, I got to thank Lynn and Marky and Big Marky. You know, they gave me the vinyl and everything, and Valerie printed it all for me. You know, I just got a lot of people to thank that actually make this possible. If it wasn't for my family and friends and stuff, I wouldn't be able to do it. And you out here, you fans.
Great job, man. You picked up right where you left off last year. It's going to be another double-digit win year.
I hope so.
That's Brett Woody Wood, your winner tonight in the Street Stocks.
All right, we'll set the lineup for you, and then I'll hand it back over to you, Sam, for the call. But on the front row, it'll be Stephen Twin.
Chad Batter, Kevin Blackburn, up front, ready to go to work, ready to go to school. Trying to school each other on the start. Gunnar Martin, nice-looking number 75 ride there. And Tim Carrick, awesome-looking machine this year for the 1K. All right, here we go. Looking for green. We have it. We're underway. Chad Batter assumes command down the back straightaway. Everybody gets through 1 and 2. So far, so good. Here comes Gunnar. Gunnar Martin on the charge. Gunnar Martin takes the lead off of 2 over Chad Batter. Gunnar Martin with the power move. Now David Wood has trouble in 82. Wood takes the 82 up on the high side. He will take it off the track. We'll stay clean and green. Kevin Blackburn slipped back to that second spot. Chad Batter there in second. Blackburn third. Blackburn trying to fight back. Batter slideways down the back straightaway. And here comes Blackburn underneath Batter. Blackburn to second. Batter to third. Tim Carrick fourth. Lewis Jackson fifth. Tyler Shaw sixth. Nathan Vaughn is seventh. Tyler Schmidt is eighth. Terry Schultz has made his way to ninth. Matt Dotson still, oh no, Matt Johnson, look out down the back chute. Johnson get her off there. Matt Johnson got her high sided, he fights back and dives back underneath. We got a yellow over here. Yellow out in corner number 1 and 2. Kevin Blackburn wants it back, but so does Batter. Chad Batter trying to get back to the front. Tim Carrick in for another top 5 run, looking good there in 4th. Lewis Jackson back there in 5th. Tyler Shaw is 6th. It's a good one up front here tonight at the Berg. 23 Mighty Modifieds checked in here tonight. Not bad for an opening night, I'd say. Here we go, looking for green once again. We're underway. Matt Dotson now trying to get a little racing. He takes to the low side. Him and Matt Johnson will go side by side. That's for about 11th. Side by side for second again with Blackburn and Batter. Blackburn to the low side. Batter up high. Blackburn takes over that second spot. Batter tries to fight back down low. Lewis Jackson has got around the 1K of Carrick. Lewis Jackson now up to 4th. Carrick back to 5th. Tyler Shaw tries to get 6th. That opens the door for the 90 of Schultz. Here comes Schultz. Here comes Tyler Schmidt in the 66. Terry Schultz picking and clawing his way through the field here tonight. Gunnar Martin is running away from the rest of the field. Blackburn still comfortable at second. Tim Carrick. Carrick now takes over 3rd. Tim Carrick on the move. Batter back to 4th. Here comes Nathan Vaughn. Lewis Jackson has slipped back to 5th. Vaughn is 6th. The yellow is out. Yellow flag is out. Problems for the 88 of Matt Dotson. The 88 of Matt Dotson pulled up.
but the 90 is creeping up. The 90 sitting back there in 7th. Of course, we're talking about Terry Schultz, your defending track champion here in the modified division. 2nd last year in the overall USRA points. Terry Schultz started this one back in 13th. He is up inside, knocking on the door now to the top 5. We'll see and keep an eye on him as well as the rest of the drivers. Here we go! Lewis Jackson and Tim Carrick going at it, resuming their battle, and here comes the 90. He'll get up there with him. Shad Batter now takes back over that 2nd spot, but here comes Blackburn down on the low side. Oh no, and we got several cars going around here off of corner number 3 and 4. Several cars involved back here. There as well, Dean Willie's restarting. Here we go once again. Lewis Jackson to the high side. Look at Nathan Vaughn. Nathan Vaughn. A rare CMS appearance by Nathan Vaughn. Looks like he's making it work here tonight. Good battle between him and the 90. Schultz, the 12, side by side at the line. It's a close one. Great racing between those two drivers. Shad Batter back into that 2nd spot. Batter back to 2nd. Blackburn is 3rd. Tim Carrick sits in that 4th spot with Lewis Jackson. Here comes Blackburn. Has to back out of it. Nathan Vaughn and Terry Schultz going at it. Tyler Shaw, Tyler Schmidt just behind them are going at it. All kinds of racing here inside the top 10. Matt Johnson now trying to come forward. Matt Johnson in that 10th spot. He'll step into the high side, try to get around Tyler Schmidt. No change that time by for any positions. Again, Gunnar Martin continues to drive away. Look out here off the number 25X. The 25 is off the speedway. We'll see if we stay clean and green. Travis Ruff in the 25. Lewis Jackson with a problem in the 3J. Not sure what happened to Lewis there. He lost a lot of ground to the 12V of Nathan Vaughn. Schultz now drops to the low side. Terry Schultz changes line. It may pay off as the 90 gets to 12. Terry Schultz up another spot here. He'll take over the 6th position. Gunnar Martin now about ready to put a lap on one of our back markers here. Gunnar Martin comfortably making the pass on the 22 machine. Matt Plum goes a lap down. Batter and Blackburn both get around him. Carrick 4th, Jackson 5th, Schultz to 6th, Vaughn is 7th, Tyler Shaw is 8th, and the yellow flag is out. Yellow out once again. Looks like this 68 of Dean Willie and the 1X of Matt Johnson have come together. The 22 also pick up a big one. We'll count down to the green in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. All right, we'll see if these guys settle in or will they still get racy. They're going to get racy here off of 2 as Schultz gains another spot. Terry Schultz picks off another one. He'll go to 5th. Lewis Jackson drops back to 6th. Kevin Blackburn, meanwhile, falls back into the clutches of Tim Carrick. Carrick will have company with the 90 here momentarily. Nathan Vaughn trying to rebound here, but that's going to cost him a spot. It's Tyler Shaw. Shaw now moves up into the 7th position. Vaughn back to 8th. Tyler Smith still 9th. Ryan Johnson holding on to a spot inside the top 10. Here comes the 90, and Lewis Jackson goes around. Jackson goes around after running in the top 5 most of the race. Lewis Jackson goes for a spin. Again, off of corner number 4 with 14 laps in the ropes. Here we go one more time. Terry Schultz in the 90 takes to the high side. He was going to work on Carrick that previous lap. He'll go to the high side once again. Tim Carrick, Terry Schultz, and now Tyler Shaw. Here comes Schultz on the high side. Can he make it stick? Schultz! Wow, close one there. Terry Schultz will get that spot, and here comes Shaw to the low side of Carrick. Tyler Shaw gets a spot from Carrick. They bump, they bang off of corner number 2, but Shaw will move inside the top 5. Carrick back to 6th. Now Carrick fights back and gets back inside the top 5. Good race there between Carrick and Shaw. Schultz now up to 4th. He'll try to set his sights on Blackburn. Oh no, problems for Tyler Shaw. Shaw loses several positions. Had a little trouble coming off of 2. Batter still 2nd. Blackburn is 3rd. Terry Schultz 4th. Tyler Schmidt. Tyler Schmidt up to 6th, right behind Carrick in 5th. Vaughn 7th, Brian Johnson is 8th, Mark Chapman is 9th, Tyler Shaw back there in 10th. Laps clicking off quickly here now, trying to wind this one down with Gunnar Martin, your race leader at lap 18, coming around this time for lap number 19. There'll be 6 more laps to go. 6 more laps to go. That race for second is shaping up to be a good one once again. Check it out. Batter, Blackburn, Schultz. Who's it going to be? 5 to go this time around. 5 more laps to go. 5 to go. 5 to go. Batter, Blackburn, Schultz. That is second, third, and fourth. Carrick is 5th. Tyler Schmidt up to 6th. Nathan Vaughn is 7th. Brian Johnson 8th. Mark Chapman up to 9th. Tyler Shaw in 10th. Nick Pence 11th. Dean Bachner 12th. Donnie Fellers 13th. Lewis Jackson 14th. And Gunnar Martin is putting a whooping on him here tonight in F75. That nice looking ride. Gunnar Martin now looks to put a lap on Lewis Jackson, who just a few moments ago was inside the top 5. Martin will take it down to the low side. Donnie Fellers now the lap. Next car to go a lap down. Gunnar Martin will get around Fellers. Fellers to the high side. Martin down low. He makes the pass work here off of quarter number 4 and puts 2 lap cars in between him and his closest pursuers, Chad Batter in his 73B. Just behind Batter, still Blackburn. Schultz is right there. Carrick 5th. Schmidt 6th, Vaughn 7th, Johnson 8th, Chapman 9th, Tyler Shaw 10th. Look out over here in turn number 3 and 4. Chad Batter and Blackburn going at that. It's going to allow Terry Schultz to close in as those cars thread the needle between the lap machine of number 3J Lewis Jackson. The white flag is in the air for the final time off of quarter number 4. Gunnar Martin picks up the win here tonight. Chad Batter will be 2nd, Kevin Blackburn 3rd, Terry Schultz in 4th. Tim Carrick 5th, Tyler Schmidt 6th, Nathan Vaughn in 7th, Brian Johnson is 8th, Mark Chapman 9th, Tyler Shaw will finish it up in 10th.
Getting a handshake from our own Earl Walls. Gunnar, man, buddy, congratulations. I know you've been waiting to do that for a while, bud. Good job.
Yeah, it's been a while since we've been in Victory Lane, especially in AMOD. But first and foremost, I have to thank all the sponsors, my whole crew for helping me out, and all these sponsors for coming out and cheering on all your drivers. Thank you.
Man, you did a fun one to call out there. This thing was flying, hooked up. This track is super fast here tonight.
Oh, yeah. Especially through the middle and the bottom. It has all kinds of moisture, so we were getting a good run coming off the corner. So
not a bad job here for Todd Johnson, our new track man. First time ever preparing a track. I think he did fairly decent.
Oh, yeah.
He knows what he's got to work on, but, man, great job. You guys look good out there. Fast night all night long. Great crew you got behind you, too.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Gunnar, break this one tonight. He is your mighty modified winner here at Central Missouri Speedway. Fans, thank you so much for attending our races here tonight. Thank you for choosing CMS as your dirt of choice on Saturday. We know you have many. We are glad you chose us. Don't forget, next week, UCM night, tell those college students with those ID, $5 admission, bring them out here for a good time. Introduce those millennials to something new. That's what they need sometimes. Folks, please be safe on the way home here tonight. We want to see you right back here next Saturday night. Until our paths may cross again, on behalf of Earl and Susan Walls and the entire Speedway staff, good night, everybody.